Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us here on the King's Fisherman. I would first like to ask you to like and subscribe, as all of us always do, right? I want to tell you a little bit about this page. I'm going to give you a little bit of a mission statement before I start fishing today. This is going to be on my first full-length video. I'm here at a beautiful little lake here close to where I live. First I want to tell you that I've only been back as an angler for the past year. I'm learning and growing. You know, I haven't fished since I was a kid. I really enjoyed fishing, but I never followed through with it. I never took it as a passion. I did other things in my life. So now I'm back, and I'm loving it. I don't know what else to say. It's just an amazing part of my life right now. It's a new chapter that I'm starting, and I want to share that and grow and let you guys experience that with me if you want to follow along with me. My life has taken a major change in the last 3 years, and I found Christ, and that's going to be a big part of our page too. That's why we're the King's Fishermen. We're his fishermen. The Lord Jesus Christ, we believe very strongly in him. So today we're going to continue, even though it's a little bit windy. We're going to show you what we have out here. I came out here a little bit yesterday, kind of explored and checked it out, and today we're going to try to catch some fish for you. I'm still learning cold weather fishing, so you get to experience that with me as well as I try to battle the elements, even though it's really nice out here today in Texas, and try to catch some fish for you. So here we go. We're going to start off a little swim trailer here with my crazy dogs. They love fishing. Actually, they just like fish. They don't like the fishing part. They would rather just see the fish. They want the fish to be there so that they can grab them. They love grabbing the fish when I put them back, so I got to be very careful. Really bad habit they have. So here we go. First cast. We're just rolling real slow. Bumping the bottom right now, actually. So we've seen yesterday that there's a lot of birds feeding. A lot of cormorant out here. There's only a couple right now, but we know there's shad in here. I saw a couple dead shad yesterday. So we're just going to slow roll this thing, and hopefully we can get a bite here in a minute. So, see how it goes. Got some golfers across the way. So we're going to try to be nice and quiet so we don't disturb them. We don't want to be a bad guy. Haven't really fished this area. I fished a little bit on the opposite side over there by the dam yesterday, seeing what I could catch, and didn't have much luck. Got a few bites later in the evening, but again, still trying to learn. I was switching bait several times. I'm going to scoot up a little bit here in a minute. I see some fence posts up there that might be a good area to fish. Go check that out. Maybe something's up laying around there. I have heard that there's crappie in here as well as the bass, so we'll just see what we catch and go from there. What do you say, Flash? Think we're gonna catch any fish today? My little movie star down there. He loves going fishing. We haven't had any luck yet. We're going to continue to work our way down the shoreline, working our way back to this little creek that comes into it. See if we can have any luck there. We're going to stop here in a second, try again. We've gotten one little bite. Other than that, been pretty slow. I have so much to learn still. Hopefully God will make me a avid pupil. Hopefully God will grace us with some catches today so that we can make a video with some kind of accomplishment other than just walking around the shoreline. So we're working this little spot here, and I figured I wanted to talk about my reels. I changed brands in the last few months, and I really like Shimano. And I got the SLX DC, and I liked it. I'm not a big fan of the size. And I wanted to try something a little different. So I got the MGL, Shimano 71 MGL. And that became my favorite reel. So I actually have just about every Shimano. I have the Shimano SLX XT. In the SLX series, I have just about all of them. I have the XT. I have two of those. I have the SLX DC. And I have the SLX MGL. And like I said, I feel like obviously the spool size matters, but I feel like it goes so much farther. Even into the wind, I feel like I do really well with it. So then for Christmas, I ended up actually getting a reel that I really wanted to try. Can't find it in the United States, but it has been phenomenal. It is the SLX XT DC. And I really like this reel. It's a good size. It's a little easier to palm and hang on to. And I put it right there with my MGL. I wish I would have gotten a lower ratio on my MGL because it's a 8.3. I really wish it would have been a 7.2, but I just have to correct myself, in my head when I'm using it. But no, these are my two favorites. So I'm kind of thinking about selling the DC, the SLX DC, and maybe getting another MGL. And that may be my line too. I may just need to switch the line that I have on it. I've started buying Temu line because it's worked really well for me. This line specifically on here is strong. And I think it works pretty well just about everywhere I've gone. So hopefully I'll be able to prove that here in a minute by catching a fish, showing you guys what we can do. I thought about putting on a chatterbait because the wind picked up a little bit, but since we're about to go up in this creek, we're going to hold off until after we fish this creek. So let's see what happens, and maybe on the way back we'll run a chatterbait. can't tell if I'm getting a bump or I'm just bumping something down there. I can tell some of them for sure is me hitting something, but some of them just really kind of feel hard. And there's supposed to be some big fish down in here, so let me switch directions here in a sec, go the other way. The one that I hooked earlier, he definitely felt pretty big. I'm not just grabbing it, and I'm not getting a good hook set or what the deal is, but I'm not having much luck today. My confidence is definitely waning today. Again, I know there's fish in here. He's at this point just about finding him. May switch over to that other bait again. That's a good shot right there. We want him way up there. Just not my day, I guess. They know it's my first video. They know. They always know. And I can only imagine what this is going to be like in the spring. Crazy feeding, spawn on the beds. Just bumping along here. I may go down a little bit farther and come back to this. All right, everyone, it's the next day. Unfortunately, I didn't get to film my outro out at the lake yesterday. I needed to go meet some people, and then I went home and spent some time with my family. Had an amazing dinner that my daughter made, and then just kind of hung out with them. Obviously, I didn't catch any fish yesterday, so that was unfortunate, but I did have a good time. I love to explore and check things out like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this first video. And again, I would ask that you like and subscribe. I'm kind of new to this whole talking to the camera thing, so I'm a little nervous. I'm trying to make sure that I cover all my bases. So yeah, follow along. I'm going to continue to make some great content, I'm hoping. My goal is to do some onshore fishing, kayak fishing. I'm always looking at new ponds and exploring this area so that I can have new adventures and challenge myself in new ways. So throughout this winter, we're going to be doing our best to make some good videos for you, make some good content. If you have any ideas for me to do things or challenges for me, let me know. I'm not the going by Temu challenge kind of guy. I feel challenged enough already. So let's continue to grow together, and I hope that you continue to watch. So anyway, let's give this one to God and move on to the next one. praise be to him. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Remember to like and subscribe. Thank you.